This commenter asked about the seemingly messy process of Gong Fu tea. Honest question, so is the messiness part of the process, like equivalent to seasoning a cast iron pan? Well, I think this one's a tough one to answer, but I'll try my best. Let's put it this way. There are the objective reasons why we do certain things in Gong Fu tea, methods and practices that have been developed over time that have been shown and discovered to help brew a really great cup of tea. And then on the other hand, there are the subjective reasons behind Gong Fu tea, things that every person's gonna do a little differently from each other. So to bring it back to your question about the messiness, well, I like to pour my rinse over my teapots, and that's more of a vibe thing. I just like it subjectively. It feels good to pour the rinse over the little teapots, and it also feels good to pour the rinse over my teapot. It's subjective for me. Now, if you're using a Gong Fu teapot, then your rinse is objectively gonna affect the teapot because the teapot has little porous holes in the clay. It's a more porous clay, and that will absorb the essence and oils and flavors of your brews as you use it, and it will affect your future brews. This is an objective truth. And so yes, it may look messy that I'm pouring tea over my teapot, but there's a reason for it because some people like to brew one type of tea in one type of teapot and let that teapot season over time and enhance all the future brews. That's their subjective thing that they like to do. But it is objectively true that that will affect future brews and it will affect the tea. So this process may seem messy to some people who aren't used to it and haven't practiced this method, or it could just seem very normal to someone who understands what it's for, the reasons behind it, and it's just like painting or abstract painting where you're splattering paint. It may seem messy, but then when you're actually doing the work, when you're making the art, it seems perfectly normal because what you're doing is a practice, what you're doing is an art form.